I wish you sunshine in the sky. I know the bluebirds in your eyes may light up whatever, may it shine on forever. I wish you love rooted within you, deeper, deeper, deeper.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Mama's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to upload about 4 reactions and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my next reaction is we're going to go over to Indonesia. This particular artist is called Pamungkas, and this track is called Deeper. It has been recommended to me a number of times. I have been blown apart by the introduction of what is Pamungkas and how it has been explosive on my channel and how much it's hit me straight in the face with how much he sounds of a number of Western indie artists out there, and really is, and legends as well, all mixed into the bunch. So it's been really lovely to witness and see and follow into the journey of what is Pamungkas. So it's really been lovely. So, and like I say, a big massive thank you for everybody that has put me onto him. It's been really a lovely. I haven't been disappointed. I really haven't been disappointed. So my next track reaction is going to be Pamungkas with Deeper. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there are some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And I'm talking about amazing artists with low subscribers and low views, but also mixed into the bunch is established artists with high subscribers and high views. And I know you will do a comparison. And once you do, you will come to the realization that these particular artists with low subscribers and low views are equally as good as any top list A-list artist out there, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. So go into my video page, no, not my video page, go into my homepage and enjoy yourself. It's broken up into various categories and it's so easy for you to just go into it, various categories around the world, established, non-established artists, have a good time and come back to me with some comments and let me know. Once again, I read out comments and I give shout outs, and the only way that I can read a comment or give shout out is if you guys leave me a comment. So once again, if you want me to read out any one of your comments or indeed give out a shout out, and then it's simple, just leave a comment and I'll do it. So let's go straight into it and read some comments. So Miriam, it goes slighted, edited, Google translated on the first verse, who in our country goes for a dramatic rock and roll. The public that is concentrated by fire and demoral, converge under the stage tearing up. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. There's more to it. So, but thank you very much for that, Mary. You almost lost me for a moment, but Zadian, yeah, absolutely amazing. So, thank you very much for your insight. That is most welcome. It really is. Thank you very much for that. George Telio, this boy is an alien. Let's go down. Kevin Key, this is my favorite song. I miss it from your channel. He's talking about Dimash. Hello to all my Dimash subscribers. There will be more Dimash tomorrow, and I can't wait to react to that. Arena, good morning. How you doing? Eddie, good morning. How you doing? Satru, good morning. How are you? Dimitri, yeah, I have not the COVID virus, but I have the 4th impact virus, and nothing can help it if you're infected. DQ, have you looked at my community page yet regarding Dimash? No, I've seen your message and I've replied back to you as well. So check that out. Sue Douglas, good morning. How you doing? Thank you very much for gracing your presence. It's been very amazing for your insight on Dimash. Please continue to do so. Hosanna 84, good morning. How you doing? Ed's Fairy, good morning. Tira Chris, good morning. Musa, is it Kanyi? Good morning, how you doing? Right, let's go straight into my last reaction of today. So this is Pamungkas with Deeper. Without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good audio music. Can you dig it? Pamungkas. He's always got lovely intros to his songs. Digging the boots. Oh, he's coming with some kind of 60s vibes. The shoe-up-de-doo kind of thing. Oh! Let me just stop it right there. Oh! There's nothing better to your soul than hearing some kind of like a rare groove, kind of deep, kind of bluesy kind of feeling to your morning. The rhythm. If you listen, oh, do you know what? This intro alone, I'm sorry to cut it right there, it's so early, but just this intro alone, can you picture yourself in the kitchen with a lovely coffee, and this is your first song that you're playing with a lovely coffee in the morning? You haven't even, the weekend, not the weekday when you've got to go work, a relaxing Sunday, for instance, when you haven't even, you're still in your pajamas and you come downstairs for your first coffee and you play this particular song. Just that intro alone will set you in set your tone and your mood of that day. I'm going to go back. I love that. That was lovely. Wasn't expecting that. I was expecting some kind of indie vibe. Very, 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 very surprised. It's a pleasant surprise. Okay. It's the guitar, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, when anybody plays that to you, you know you're feeling it. You're feeling it.
I didn't know much about love.
Yeah.
I knew nothing about it till I'm falling so hard into you.
There is another artist he sounds like.
And deeper.
I still can't get it.
Now I know what's about love.
And it's sounding more like that particular artist right now.
Cause I'm falling so hard into you. Quicker and deeper. Deeper.
I love his texture. I love it completely.
I wish you sunshine in the sky.
But there's an old legend that he sounds like.
In your eyes, may it light up. Whatever, may it shine on forever.
Yeah, I love it.
I wish you love, rooted with.
I love his boots, number one. It's just so, it's funny that it just stops right on there on his boots. It is absolutely annoying me that I can't put my finger on it. Who he sounds, he's got that, and I know just deeper, I know and I'm just here. But who sings like that? You know, it's going to play on my mind for a long, long while. But once I say that particular person, the artist's name, and it's a very famous artist. Once I say that person's name, you get it. You say, oh, snap. Yes, he does. Absolutely. But once you're doing that, you're enjoying what is going on. You're appreciating the artist, Pamungkas, because it is unique. Even though you be so fixated on trying to find that artist of who is similar, who not similar to, but who he reminds you of. I'm not saying that, I did say that he sounds like, but I'm sorry, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to say who he reminds me of. The vocals reminds me of a particular artist that I can't put my finger on yet. I said a number of artists that like to the bone. It gave me that kind of. Someone said Mick Hucknall. Another said Callum. I said Chris Martin, and then you listen to another song, and then another song, and then he gives you different kind of formats of different artists, who he sounds like. Oh, sorry, not sounds like. Who he reminds you of. This one is so strongly like a particular artist, and I just can't get it out of. It can't come out my mouth. It can't come out my tongue. But at the same time, I do appreciate the uniqueness is what is being portrayed right now in front of my face. It really is. Sorry for pausing it and speaking for so long.
Whatever may shine on forever, I wish you.
And I love. Is that 60s doo-wop vibe? But there's a number of fusions in there. Bum, 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 bum. Kind of that 60s doo-wop kind of thing. But you also got the synthesizers in there.
Oh, I'm falling so hard into you.
Oh, mate. Even just that. Even just that. Listen to the guitar.
All ideas about love.
Would you say he's an old soul? How does he sound live and being there live? He must be absolutely amazing live, just hearing it. And just feeling it.
And you're so much like me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Them boots, I know I'm going to keep on saying it, but them boots, I think the cameraman likes the boots as well. Because he's been shown it so many times. I don't know what's going on with the mannequins though. And I don't know why they have to show him in being in the shower. Because this is what he's about. This amazing riffs when he does his solo. And the believable lyrics that he uses. I don't get the... Whoever done the video, you have to explain it a little bit more. I'm looking at an empty space where you're just basically throwing anything and anything in there. I have no idea what is with the... I mean, the track is called Deeper. If you listen to the lyrics, it makes sense. But what I said, for me, what's not making sense at the moment is what the video editor is doing. Yes, you can put Pamungkas in any kind of situation. You've seen him in the previous track that I did. He was in a yellow truck pickup mute on a construction site. So you can put him anywhere and anywhere. That's the one thing that is so unique, that you can get an artist. Certain artists you just can't put they don't fit the location. But it's magical to work with an artist that no matter what location you put them in, it certainly fits. But once you get an artist like that, then the visuals it's got to make sense. It's got to be right. And I'm seeing that he's in a in a place, a location, a hall or a yard or a house or massive house or whatever have you, or office block, concrete walls, and it's just him. And then you pan him into a shower, with his clothes on, being having a shower. You pan onto him. There's two mannequins. They are undressed mannequins So is he in a shop center or a business thing? When then you've got a sofa that you just thrown underneath or upside down, and and then the only thing that really truly makes sense to me within this, and then you got the mirrors, which, you know, I love that the mirrors. That's a nice element to it. I like that. But there are various things that's like you're thrown into, and it's like, well, how much thought process did you put into it within this video? And the only thing that kind of made sense to me that was really was maybe the highlight of this video so far is when he done his solo piece and the camera split into 3 ways when you saw different kind of views of him playing the guitar. That for me was the Klingon part. I mean, not as in the you know, Star Wars Klingon and all that stuff, but as in the Klingon, the part that I can grasp onto, the bit that I said, oh wow, that is lovely. That was the eye opener. That's the part that really stuck on. If anything, that's the part that stuck with me more longer than any of the visuals. The song obviously continues stuck with me, and that's fine. That's lovely. I get it. But right now, as I'm saying, you know, like 49 minutes into it, just on that part, if they sort of like, you know, I don't know, led with that part or just incorporated that part more into the video with other things leading on to it, I think that would be absolutely amazing. But the throw off part makes you think part, and maybe that is the way how it was designed for us to do, for it to be, is that thought process of the other things and how much is it connected to the lyric contents of Deeper. So that's what's thrown me off. I'm going to go back a bit, sorry. See, like, okay, that's the plant that we shared. You know, is it the clove ivy that they shared? Do you hear it? So he's always thinking about these breakups. I think I've heard that 3 songs now that is with him breaking up or letting somebody go. I love when he goes into falsetto. Amazing. Wicked. When you cry the ocean. Who says that? When you cry the ocean. Amazing. See, I don't get taking away the furniture and not. I get that though. So that was Pamungkas with Deeper. Amazing song. Love the impact. Love the flow. I love the music. It was so lovely that I've listened to this music in the morning just to start my day of the feeling. But the lyrical content, obviously, you know, it is about the you know, the one's feeling to another partner, the merry-go-rounds of what they have with another partner. So it was very realistic, very, very realistic. Everybody can find something from this that they once in a lifetime, they can say, okay, yes, that has happened to me, or yes, I have felt in that, had that emotional tie with that. So I love the way how, you know, he's finding these absolutely amazing gems of topics to write music about, and you can see that in various of, you know, go to his YouTube channel, you see there's various topics that is very relatable, and relatable to yourself or oneself, and he sticks within that format. And I like that, because, you know, it's warranted. There's got to be somebody that's got to pick up the gauntlet to write about these particular tracks, because there's so many things that's happening, and breakup is one of them, and you do need that soothing, or, you know, relationship is one of them, and you do need that soothing song that puts you in that kind of aura for you to digest what's happening in your personal life and your personal being, and how your well-being within that, and to get that song that says to you, hey, I understand too. I've been in that kind of I've had that same experience, and share that. it puts you in that loveliness of comfort, and then, you know, for you to go forward. And I'm sure that this particular track has inspired so many people to go forward, both male and female, in going forward, in understanding your partner, or just appreciating what Pamungkas is doing right now, regarding portraying an amazing song. Overall, listen, you know, I'm always going to thoroughly enjoy what Pamungkas does and what he brings out, because he is a amazing. He belongs in the music industry. I just only wish that he was much more bigger than what he is right now internationally, rather than just being in Indonesia. I really do, and for that reason, I salute you, sir. Brilliant.